We got Kaho, an absolute monster of Night Elf gameplay in the past couple of weeks and months versus Happy, who's been terrorizing the Warcraft scene for now almost a decade. It is his first showing in an official tournament in quite a while. He's resorting to Battle.net ladder. He is playing some selected show matches. We don't really know why. We heard rumors, he doesn't want to travel, he's sometimes not satisfied with the prize money, but nothing of that is confirmed. It's all just hearsay. While Happy was not playing these Gladiator Championship Cups, Super B Cups, Kaho has been playing all of them, and Kaho won 2 of the Gladiator Championship Cups and was one of 120's biggest threats. This matchup has evolved a lot. We've pretty much seen everything that you can see unit-wise in this matchup. We have seen worms on 2 heroes. We've seen 3 heroes. We've seen banshees. We've seen necro wagon pushes. We even dialed back the time to like 2021, where we went from the undead side to the 9-minute timing pushes. On the other side, we've seen, of course, Dryad Bears, but with expansion, without expansion, with talents, without talents, with hippos sometimes, fairy dragons, like so many different playstyles in these matches that will have to go one by one. So far, it is very vanilla. It is very standard. We got a Death Knight opener by Happy. We got more support. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Mr. Capo Ben. We got mana burn, and this is also something has changed. You threw us some gift subs yesterday already. Hot damn, dude. Hot damn. A couple of weeks ago, it was all immolation. Then, in some maps, we dialed it back and went for mana burn. Now we see a little bit of a mix. Demon Hunter got both. Can mana burn the DK, can do immolation against the ghouls. The most important thing recently seemed to be, don't, if possible, don't allow the DK level 2, but under all circumstances, prevent level 3 on the DK. And funnily enough, the DK kind of has the same goal. Preventing level 3 on the Demon Hunter. And then, of course, level 5. We're creeping further. Kaho got a good pace. Kaho undeniably is one of the most talented players that we have in the modern era of Warcraft. As so often, the problem is consistency in the Super B Cup. Absolutely phenomenal. How is it here now against his nemesis? It is surely a matchup that has plagued him for months, if not years. But he had good success against 120. But then 120 stroke back. It very much comes down to who has the most updated builds. And when do you use what build? Tier 2 done. 5 seconds faster for Kaho. And here we go. Naga second by Happy. Tempo play. This is what he usually plays versus life. And this makes it so that Kaho has a longer path to the tavern. Can't go for the Naga himself. The question is now, is Kaho as talented mechanically as a life is, who takes these fights with Demon Hunter Naga versus DK Naga? So far, still can't reach. We have a Wisp ready, but no staff. We just check. And Happy is camping the tavern to prevent Kaho from getting that Naga. Interesting situation. No Dryad just yet. We're stalling in the middle. We got a Watch Award. We got boots right at the shop right away. And the staff. Nice to see. And interesting that we're not moving a Wisp to the tavern. Maybe it's alright as long as you stall the progress on Happy as well. Nobody really wants to level. I think it's smart to not brute forcing that second hero when the situation isn't suited for it. The Naga or the Demon would be slow, potentially surrounded. There is space now, but it's only Watcher Wards. Is Kaho getting outplayed here, or is he playing it safe? If nobody does anything, who wins?
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we might be able to break through. Tier 3 halfway done. Here comes the Naga. Here comes the creep check. Is this the moment we've all been waiting for? Ghoul saved by Happy. Clutch as ever. And the Dryads are coming in. I think this timing is very good. Kaho didn't fall into a bait of Happy. He knew I don't want to fight before the Dryads are out anyway. What's the hassle? Calm. Collected. No last hit by Happy here. Rather attacking the heroes. Creep so far. Going to Kaho. Oh, that was a sweet last hit on the Brute, but he can't prevent level 3. And that's the lead for Kaho. Supply is with Happy. No way. Okay, he got the Overseer. He got the Overseer. He got the Overseer. That's level 3 then. Interesting decimal then here. Whatever. Item Belt of Giant Strength. I love the belt on the Demon Hunter. Everybody knows that the big issue is Coil Nova. The Demon Hunter, I don't want to say he's squishy, but Coil Nova later still wipes him. Now, he has only a Coil level 1 that is only 70 damage, which is nothing. And Belt of Giant Strength gives you more HP. And more HP means you can eat more Coil Nova. Also, you can heal more efficiently at the Moonwells if you drop that belt before using the Moonwells. I think Kaho is playing a damn fine game. He's playing a very patient game. But sometimes a game, especially in this matchup, can change with one single moment. Level 2 on the Naga. We tried to get that bigger Fork Lightning out. Sorry, I thought there's an issue with the music in-game, but it was just a plane outside. Anyway, Destroyer form ready. As I said, we are going back to 2021, where it was the 9-minute push. And Happy is back with the 9-minute push. Reju. Again, Cow taking that. The big camps all going to him. We got a Ring of Regeneration and the Reju. So much HP per second. Is Happy ready for this push? I don't think so, really. He doesn't have level 3. Cow, though, still waiting for a round of production. Bear Master, ready. Orb, ready. Staff, ready. Level 3 Demon, ready. And Happy is pulling back. Interesting, hey. Now the level 3, but also at the cost of a creep jack. The burns are solid, expensive in mana. Is that the right moment to pounce? Is it time to expand behind this? Getting armor upgrades, which weakens the effect of the Orb of Corruption. Happy feels like he ran into a wall. And he doesn't really know where to maneuver now. Where is the next power spike of Happy? Usually, if the 9-minute push doesn't work, you fall back, you expand. I don't see a 6th Acolyte at all. It comes down to the first big fight, though. Fork Lightning to soften things up. Kaho has reached a very tanky Demon Hunter level. Kaho's very close to level 3. Happy, 60 food. And Kaho sees him pumping. He makes the right assessment. You go over 50, I go over 50. Still needs a bit of time. He's currently not producing. No, overlay crashed. What the heck? No, here we go. Interesting. Interesting. There we go. Yeah. We seem to have a little bit of a delay here in processing information. Curious. Let me try a fix real quick. Now, are we getting that first fight? Again, softening up the ghouls. If you take care of the ghouls, your archers might be safe. Good staff. The first big fight of the peak Warcraft Cup. Happy has a lot. 60 food versus 60. Book of the Dead as well. Oh, one destroyer and snapped by the creeps. That's 5 supply, not part of the fight. The Reju is looking good. And of course, the second Dispel is missing. Still gets the ghoul. Happy has a heal scroll as well. He's waiting for the perfect moment. Look at all the ghouls. Look at the patience of Happy. Where is the scroll? Oh, it's gone already. Overlay is just outdated again. It's too much information to process. Whoopsie. Never had that before. Anyway, I think as long as the heroes are there and as long as there are dryads, this is still very much okay for Kaho. Can he save himself towards the Moonwells? Can he save himself towards the Moonwells? Talent's coming. I love that. Very, very much love that.
Forces are under attack.
Trying another fix, ladies and gentlemen. Be right back. Hopefully with the refresh. Leside with the 5 gifted. Thank you. Yes, we're all a bit confused. Sorry about that. Happy has good levels. 3-3, but no level 2 Nova yet. No level 2 Nova yet. That is surely an issue. What about the red spot? We got battle bongos on Kaho from the upper left-hand side. If he gets the second Magnetor Reaver, that'd be quite phenomenal. Again, patience by Kaho. How would the fight look if that goddamn destroyer wouldn't have been ensnared? Would Kaho be dead already? It's the Archmage's Aura! Free mana regen! Free mana regen! Oh my god, what a lucky find! It doesn't look too phenomenal, but Kaho has more income right now. He can spend quite a bit. And talents are coming slowly. Happy has wept though. 1-0, oftentimes a little bit late with that upgrade. Happy's getting ready for it. No Invo Potion available on the Night Elf. It has been one of the most important skills of Night Elves in 2026 in big competition. When do you break upkeep? How patient, how greedy can you be? Another heal scroll too. First heal scroll was amazing. Can the talents carry this fight? With talents, it's all about positioning. Can you keep them safe from Nova, Fork Lightning, and Web? Oh, happy with A-bombs and illusions. Here we go. Onto the talents we go. Everybody knows how dangerous these are. Happy in the first game back after, let's say, competitive vacation. The talents do nothing! The talents do nothing! Oh my god, Kaho seems to be a bit overwhelmed here, or were they just waiting for the perfect moment? Fiends are falling, so are the talents. They're getting in position now, and the destroyers are melting. Still 2 talents. We are rebuilding quite well. The healing, so well done on the Demon Hunter. Abominations falling. Can Kaho hold here? There's no expansion behind this. Bears falling. Dryads also wrecked one by one by one by one. It's down to the Demon Hunter. It's down to the Naga. And a few talents that are coming back. Destroyers coming in as well. Nuke is strong. And 2 destroyers can easily take out this talent. It's all down to the Demon Hunter. It's all down to the Demon Hunter. A little bit of magic immune Dryads here. Mana on one statue empty, on the destroyers empty. Demon needs help! Demon needs help! I don't think he has a potion. He got a potion last second. Invo potion on Happy as well. Staff into the back. Oh, a kingdom for a redo. 20 food difference. Kaho playing with nothing but 2 Dryads. Happy still a couple of fiends, and most importantly the statue. Pressure is on, and I don't think that Kaho can get out of that chokehold. How? It was so important by Happy to dive into the base with the destroyers to kill that one last bear. It's a double kill, and Happy continues the rampage against the scene, especially against the Night Elves. He can take vacation for 2 months. Doesn't matter. He's back and in full freaking force. Can Kaho find a better solution? I think he's not surprised by this playstyle. I don't think that's something that you shouldn't expect from Happy. Oftentimes his strategies are rather simple, but they're of course super efficient. What are the changes? Early game went well. For Kaho last game. I mean, he couldn't delay level 2, but he did stall level 3 a lot. Wonder if it hurt Kaho so much that his Naga got stalled. This shouldn't be possible. Whee, that coil was very late for Happy standards.
A player's forces are under attack.
And with that, we got a level 2 lead. We got a 70% lead, or 50% lead now, on the first hero. We got claws, we got more HP. And Happy's trying to create some distance between him and the Demon Hunter, but that is easier said than done. There is usually so much pressure on the undead right now that 1-0 started.
Off my screen.
Yo, Reed, thank you. So much pressure on the undead in the early stages that 1-0 went aura first recently and no coil to get the movement speed buff. The faked pressure here by Happy, like the ghoul movement, right? Pretty damn crazy. Always threatening a push towards the demon, always threatening a surround. Of course, when Happy wants to get a surround, he will get the surround. Sometimes it feels like he can manipulate the Warcraft state with his mind instead with his mouse and keyboard. But big fight over the Magi should go to Happy. And the burn goes onto the Demon Hunter indeed. Scroll of the Beast once again. DK very low. If Kaho gets some ghouls here, that's one. Oh, the mana burn just shortly before the kill. That is a good creep jack, but no level 3. I think at this stage, not facing level 3 is more beneficial for the Night Elf than it is for the Undead. That's why Kaho live for all playing this style. This very aggressive style, and he gets the second consumable. Might be punished for it. Item on the ground. Desync my ass, bro! Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. So, what's the state of the game? We got a DK level 4, a Demon Hunter level 3, but the Lich is not leveled well. Naga is, though. And we get an early Talon push. Supply even, first worm out. Are the Talons arriving in time? I don't think so. I don't think so. It's 3 Dryads, 2 Archers. And we try to stall this. Oh, but the damage on the bears is crazy. How are you supposed to do this? Nice. Very nice staff that saved his life, but it looks like here with the worm involved, it looks like Cow has no chance. It's so simple. It looks very, very simple. How is Cow supposed to go back now? He can stall at 50. If Happy gives Kaho time, there will be talents against the worm. There is no web yet. Thank you, Sanya. Double claw on the Naga is solid. Nothing too fancy on the demon. Happy is paying upkeep the entire time. And that is oftentimes the key to this matchup. How long can you be greedy? How long can you stall and enjoy the 3 gold per worker more? Got an Invo Potion on the demon. He also made it to 4. But Happy's levels are quite far ahead. He's soaking up the map. Also going A-bombs. No Disease Cloud, no Wagon. I wonder if A-bombs are the solution. Haven't seen them being impactful in a while. It was Wagons and Worms. WW. That was hard to crack. Happy, different opinion than 120 once again. The 2 top undeads never ever ever think alike. And also no Disease Cloud. The thing is, talents are good against worms, of course. But talents are also great against A-bombs. Staff out, damage not enough. Magic damage versus A-bombs good. Fairy Fire versus A-bombs also good. Cow breaks upkeep. Cyclone could also be great, but we don't have the master training yet. It's very expensive, takes a long time. Understandable that Cow is not going for it. Pure damage output. He's still 10 food down, but his reinforcements are coming in straight. It's a lot of talents, and this time there is no Naga to snipe him, but there is Coil Nova. Immediately getting rid of 2 of the talents, thanks to the Nova. We're fighting right next to the Moonwells. The web is good, though. Kaho, can you hold? You need a magnificent, colorful-like defense, or Jens-like defense. We are going for that upgrade, level 5. But it looks like it's the Happy show. He didn't miss a beat in his absence from the scene. Other people can own the lower tier tournaments, but when Happy is in a tournament, he's the dominator. The Demon Hunter got no chance. The talents are all wrecked, dominant as ever. And it doesn't feel like Kaho got that special step in his spring that he had in the Super B Cups against 120. And the Taigu Cup. The Taigu Cup was his big tournament, but it's been some weeks ago, right? Every worm kill, though, is big. And that is a big worm kill. Is Kaho alive here, maybe? As long as there's talents and as long as there's not a good solution against it, maybe. Invopod. We got the reveal ready. Rip Fiend. This is the problem with the A-bombs. They're pretty slow, but the demon... Ah, Kaho! Oh, he's still alive somehow. We get the Ritu in. Holy shit, the last stretch of this fight by Kaho. Was Happy too sure? Was Happy too sure? Was I too sure? Were we all too sure? How good is Happy's recovery? And that is oftentimes an issue. You miss the right click of the Naga. If there's Dryads left, your destroyers will get killed at some point. You still got that big crowd control. And there was still a bear this time for Ritu. Now we get the double temple. Happy with Necros? Happy with Necros? Here I am, shitting on Kaho that he's not that special anymore as he was in Taigu Cup. Immediately motivated him. I'm very sure I'm like 50% responsible for the state of the game right now. We're getting up to 50. Happy doesn't have much lumber anymore. 3 ghouls though, that should even out soon. Oh, we've seen some fancy talent plays. He needs... It's Banshees! What? It's Banshees! Okay. There is 3 bears. But the major problem is usually Dryads and Crows. Not bears. Now, again, at this stage of the game, massive issue for Kaho to realize what's happening. He sees the temple. He knows that casters are coming, but he doesn't know which casters. He doesn't know what's in production. Is it Banshees? Is it Necros? 2 very, very different units. Against Banshees, you kind of want Mountain Giants, and you want to kill the bears off so your opponent doesn't get them. Against Necros, you need a lot of Wisps, you need Fairy Dragons, you need maybe even Chimeras. I haven't seen Banshees in so long in this matchup. If Kao was watching, and he should, it's his main priority, he must know it's Banshees now. And then against Possession, he has Cyclone already. That interrupts the Possession. I have to say, I don't really understand what Happy's doing here. I don't quite understand what he's doing there. But okay, Happy, you're the genius. You're the multiple-time world champion. Who am I to argue with you? You have a vision. But they call me Prophet for a reason, boys. That's either something that seems illogical on paper that you can fix by execution, the Happy way of life, or it's just a misplay. There's only these 2 options, right? There's nothing else, really. 67 food though. 6-7. No level 5 on Kaho. Hardcore Hayabusa, thank you.
Orc.
It's gonna be 7 banshees. It's 7 banshees. Or you're just wrong. I mean, how are 7 banshees good? They don't do much damage. Curse can be dispelled. Anti-magic can be cycloned. Like, if you cyclone something, it loses all buffs. Okay, we'll see. Well, it comes down to execution, of course. It comes down to execution. Cow doesn't seem ready. Oh, the army is a bit asleep. That's 2 talents. Miss. Okay, 1 banshee already pays off because Kaho does not seem ready for this fight. Possession! Interrupted though with the Cyclone, as we said, also against the DK. There isn't much dispel. We are a bit too zoomed in my opinion, so we don't know what the destroyers are doing here. Nova onto the talents was sick though, but Happy is drowning in supply. I think the destroyers mostly went down. There's still 1. We don't have mana anymore. We can't possess anymore, even if we wanted to. Level 5 on the demon. He stands there like a statue. The DK has an invo potion for 7 more seconds. A little bit of miss okay, it's a lot of miss if we're honest. But does it matter? Does it matter? The Banshees have no damage. The Banshees have no damage. And the Destroyer is getting wrecked here. Level 5 on both of the Night Elf heroes. Happy calls the game. GG. Oh my god. That looked like he gifts Kaho the game. This is why we haven't seen Banshees in a long time. And Kaho, I thought also he fumbled that setup. And it looked like he did fumble that setup, but he did reset this. Are we having a ghoul? Oh, ghoul pull! Ghoul pull! Ghoul pull right away. Oh my god. What happened? Cow wanted to creep with an Ancient of War. Happy sent 1 ghoul across, lured the creeps into that Ancient. So the Ancient is gone and the resources are gone too. At least he got some back. In my opinion, a dirty, honorless way of playing undead. But when you want to take the W, you got to do what you got to do. Any means necessary. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Still trying to man up the creeps, but the creeps are kind of angry. Don't take the bribe. And this doesn't come without a cost, ladies and gentlemen. There was for a long time no lumber income. No second ziggurat. You have to go for a necropolis. This means more gold expenses. And Happy is gonna come with the harass. But oh, it's aura first. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. No coil, so the burns are kinda useless. DK has more movement speed, can run away, can cause some trouble. It is 1-1. Yes, it was just, you know, it was all... I was a bit busy getting into that game. Thank you for the reminder, though. So, can Kaho creep a little bit? There's no coil that he has to fear. Happy is going mano a mano with the Makrura. Shouldn't do that. And Happy has Backpack. So this is also harass initially without the Rod of Necromancy. Last hit big. Demon Hunter gets it. That's what you have to deal with when there is no coil. Tricky to get last hits against Demon Hunter Triple Archer. So at some point, Happy has to go back. The point seems to be now. He can creep, of course, with ghouls. And then send them back to the base. But there is herd ghouls already. Demon Hunter gets boots. Really? You creeped the shop? With Demon Hunter 4 archers. Oh, Happy is not expecting this at all. Very cool evasion creep route. This takes a lot of HP, but he's not spending mana, as there is nothing with mana anymore, to be able to heal efficiently at the Moonwells. Oh, this damn smart by Kaho. Love to see it. But Happy with pressure play again. If the DK can't do it by himself, then the ghouls have to do it. We meet in the middle. There is no imminent tier 2 ready. And Kaho is sharking for the green spot, but Happy went to the other green spot, so he gets it for free. What the? We creep the Makrura? And the what are these creep routes, guys? What the heck are these creep routes? Kaho clearly doesn't want contact with Happy right now. And Happy's trying to find him. And he's like, okay, if you're not taking your camps, then I take them. Thank you. Spasibo. Very, very cool. Inventory looks good. We got level 3 here. We get the healing with the dagger. Demon Hunter not 3. But, unlike Northern Isles, Kaho gets the Naga. Is Kaho surprised now, though? We go straight for the lores! Demon Hunter has immolation, but he doesn't have level 3. How much can the ghouls do? One lore cancel seems to be guaranteed. At what cost, though? Happy splits with the ghouls, so the surface area for immolation is as low as possible. What a push by Happy! Holy shit! Lores are delayed. No cost for now. Trying to get the ghouls out. Kaho's not attacking. The herd ghoul, they lets him go for free. He sees the bigger price. He sees the DK, but it's too fast with the aura. One ghoul goes down, but he got 2 lores. He gets the Moonwell as well. 2 ghouls down. Oh, is it getting expensive? Not really. Not really.
A town is under siege.
Oh, that will create a timing issue for Kaho. Dryads late, Bears late, upgrades late. And Happy on the way to tier 3 for his 9-minute push. Kaho has some heavy lifting to do. Super, like tactically, super interesting early game. Not the big fireworks, but timing. Chat is calling for creep denies. No, no. We're all good. Level 3 demon. With ring, with claws. And we go... Oh... Is there a creep check opportunity? No. Happy is taking his laboratory as well. We get the shredder for Kaho. Love to see it. Tier 3 for Happy ready in 3 seconds. That plus Destroyer and Frenzy upgrade. And ready we are. Do we have the resources for both upgrades? We do. Big mana pods. Not the big healing or big invul that you were looking for. Afterwards, Happy has the pleasure to play against Focus. I think it will be a pleasure for him. Not so much for Focus.
forces are under attack.
We get the invuln. Good to see Kao's flow chart is still working. It is noticeable how low lumber he has. 2 dryads only. Adept upgrade. Still needs the master upgrade. The shredder has to shred. And the Naga reaches level 3. But the clock is ticking. It's doomsday for Kao soon. Another detour. Lich with the frost armor. Appreciate it. Wait a minute. He's expanding. Really? For all the haters out there, there's the Wellspring upgrade. Really? Tier 3 expansion. How do you judge this strategic call? Not going for the push. Did he see the levels and thought, okay, the lore cancel didn't do enough? But if you don't go for a timing push, then why go for the lore cancel?
A player's forces are under attack.
The push would have hit now. There's not so much moon juice. Kao has to scout this expo. Ancient of Wind coming. Kao has shown already that he can take fights with Happy when he's 10 food low. Oh, dodges the coil with an invuln. Pre-fight, not ideal. Didn't want to take the damage though, as moon worlds are not really filled. Riju can do the job.
A player's force.
Wonder if that's necessary. He could have? Was he that low? Was he below 140 HP? I don't know. This kind of distraction push by Happy, but it comes at such an opportune time. Kao just invested into talents. They're not on the field yet. Into an expo. Not up yet. Instead of a 9-minute push, we get an 11-minute push, and it's just as scary. Expo wrecked. Kaho has kinda nothing. Still working on upgrades. Still working on units. Still working on talents. We got sappers on the way to the north. Will they connect? Happy smells something is fishy. And it's not the Naga. We split so we don't blow up the sappers. Hopefully. Staff? Wait a minute. Does that work out? I don't know, dude. I really don't know. But Kao knows. Oh, what a surgical strike, but at what cost? Why is the Demon Hunter here? Why is the Demon Hunter here? It was totally unnecessary. He got him back, though. He got him back. He got him back. He got him back. At what cost? We got one staff. Happy with the block. Smelling blood in the water. Expo might be down. The longevity is now with Kaho. No! The staff was transferred, it seems like, but couldn't get it off in time. And Kaho, frustrated with the development of these games, calls for the game. It looks like a big fumble. It looks like he felt the pressure. The heat was too hot. That was an odd game.